bro. Look crazy on YouTube on your ass. Yeah, stop playing. I'm leaving the group. I'm going. Hell no. Nigga said without David Ruffin, y'all ain't nothing.
It made me think about Kalani.
This nigga always look old.
Why he look like that?
What Kalani do?
No, she was talking about how if you like an artist or an influencer, social media dictate what you do.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking about it, like even when it don't though. I was thinking about that because it's like us. It's like people like us is like why I can't upload when I want to upload. But if I'm gonna be successful, I gotta upload every day.
Nah, fact.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It make you do shit you don't want to do. The algorithm, man. I was thinking about that algorithm shit earlier, and I'm like, why people be acting like this shit be something that controls us? We control it.
Nah, facts.
I gotta upload because the algorithm. No, if imagine if everybody just uploaded whenever they wanted
or
to.
Yeah, or that too. Or say, hey, all content creators made a timestamp. Like, hey, 5 o'clock, we all posting.
Oh God,
Yeah,
what would it do
facts.
then?
Nah, facts.
These times we not posting.
Yeah.
People act like it's like the algorithm is like nigga post. Probably looking at my shit like every 10 minutes.
All the time.
It'd be a follower there, then it'd be gone. Then it'd be 2, then it'd be 3 gone. I'm like, bro,
Crazy.
views be gone.
That's why they tell you not to even worry about it.
Don't
It's
even
hard not to look at the
shit.
analytics though. When it's so controlled, it's hard not to look at it. Cause you feel like you getting effed over in a sense.
Damn, man. I just want to start out by saying, shout out to Tory Lanez, bro. I hope my nigga good in there, bro. Damn, nigga got shanked up.
My boy in general population, he said, forget that PC stuff. Protective custody ain't him.
And that tie into what I was just saying. Why are you doing that? You living up to what you think you got to do for your. It's weak to be safe.
Yeah, because you know you get bullied by your own people. Your own people will crucify you, bro. Dude, he went to PC for his safety. And he got
Knowing
kids.
that we wanted to do something to him.
Knowing he got kids in the life after this, he not gonna be in there like y'all. Y'all in there for life. They don't care.
Yeah, it ain't enough to go to jail no more, nigga. You gotta be in the mix with the criminals, or it's not the same.
Yeah,
that's the standard on jail.
Hey, he over there with the Crips. He real. He thugging with the Crips.
Risk your life.
But
give up the millions of dollars.
But see, then once you choose a side, once you ride with a car, you gotta ride with him. And if you ride with him, you mean you gotta die with him. So when it's wartime, it's go time, and you gotta be on go mode. Go,
nigga, go. They in there saying it to that nigga. Shout out to Tory Lanez, fool.
No, shout out to the dude that be doing that dance. He talking about that uptown, downtown.
Yeah, Steve the Stoner, bro. I've been watching dude for a long time, bro. That's crazy.
Dope, that's dope.
That let you know consistency right there.
No, facts. You be saying, hey, you be seeing the bald nigga who be in like Walmart, be pouring cereal on him. He kind of do like the Wallow thing.
Nah, hell no.
He said he was homeless and stuff though. Do you think that'd be a play though when they say that? Oh, I've been homeless for.
Yeah, how you paying your phone bill?
Nah, so what he say is he'll get booked for something like a restaurant will call him or a party promoting like thing. They'll call him like he did like a Houston club one time. He'll say so he was like basically whatever money he get he'll utilize that for the time being, but it'll go quick. So he basically living like check to check type. He'll get 200, 300 here, but then he'll have to spend it. He not getting
200 or 300 to get booked.
I don't know
how many followers this nigga got.
Oh, he got a bunch of them. But he's not getting booked enough to where it can accumulate a massive amount of money to where he's straight. So he's saying he homeless. But I mean, I feel the story though. I feel the story, bro.
Yeah. I feel like if you inspiring somebody or if you relating to somebody to where they can look and be like, then fuck it.
Yeah.
I just hate the people where you can obviously tell it's like fake. Yeah. It's like, how do you get entertained by that? Like a lot of the TikTok couples, they obviously have a camera set up like, I'm going to see if she do this. Mm-hmm. And they be over there. Like, y'all got 1 million followers on here. Y'all are a TikTok couple. That's what y'all do. And we supposed to act, I don't know.
Yeah, because you know it's all entertainment. That's how they look at it. They look at it like it's just entertainment. Because they'll say a show is staged. They'll say reality TV is not reality TV. It's all staged. It all got a script. So they just really want to be entertained. People don't care about that, bro. People don't care
That's
about
silly,
stuff being
bro.
authentic. You know it, bro. You know how the mind of the people are now. We don't care about
I
nothing.
just surprised my girl. Hold on. Let me set the camera.
Let me play like I stabbed myself. Like
See, babe.
oh my god! I can't believe that camera is that camera wrong.
I mean, like it always is every day, man.
No, especially when they ain't got that big of a place. It's like you ain't got that many places to hide it, bro. You got one long cabinet and that's it.
They got a camera set up just like that. I'm finna sneak it.
I'm finna sneak it right here, but y'all can't see where I'm putting it. But you be like, man, we see it. It's on the wall. It's on the cabinet right by the milk. It's propped up with the milk.
Are there really that many simple minds that outnumber strong minds? It gotta be. If you got so many of those people that's popular that make them famous.
No, for sure.
It has to be. Yeah. That's crazy.
But that's why they say you got to play on those type of people. Don't try to feed people like us because we going to bypass it.
Because it's less of us.
Exactly. It's a shortage on people who really.
It's a shortage on niggas with their own
It's
mind.
a shortage on people with the real glasses like They Live. If y'all ain't watched a movie called They Live, I just watched it recently too. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, God. See the truth when you put the glasses on. Real timing, man. Yeah,
but I mean, at the end of the day, if y'all getting that bread, man,
and that's what,
y'all ain't working no job.
Exactly.
Bro, keep doing that shit.
Exactly.
Fuck it. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, to all the chicks that strippers, hey, to all the homies on OnlyFans, all the women on OnlyFans, get your bread. Don't let nobody knock your hustle. Because when you broke, they going to talk about you and they going to drag you. You know what I'm saying? So don't let them knock your hustle. Get your bread. They knock you when you down and they hate on you when you got money. So fuck them.
Yeah, that more money, more problem shit.
I'm just straight. I'm counting all this thousands of these $100,000 got me straight. I don't know who to trust. It's really strenuous on me. Nigga, I'd rather be rich and bothered than broken hurt.
I got
nigga.
another 100,000 coming tonight, the stress that come with this.
Y'all just don't get it, bro. How about you eliminate your circle? Nigga, you got too many niggas around you. You got too many people around you.
Stress is relative. Fuck out of here. You gonna deal with problems whether you broke or you rich. I'd rather have rich problems.
No, facts.
I think people think they rather have broke problems because it's easier to fall shorter. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to get the broke shit back. So you know, like if I got a job at McDonald's, it's easy for me to find a job. If I lose that job, it's easy for me to find an equivalent job versus if I'm a fucking CEO, I'll probably have to look for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. Pick your misery. Pick your misery, man.
Nah, facts.
You want to be miserable broke or you want to be miserable rich? I'm going to take rich and miserable. For sure.
I wanted to bring up this kid shit we was talking about. Being too into your kids. That just sound crazy initially when you say that. Being too into your kids. Yeah. Do you think you could be too into your kids?
I feel like you can. I'm trying not to be like, I guess I'm trying to answer it politically correct, I guess, in a sense, but I feel like you can. I feel like you can still get lost. No, I feel like you still have a life and still be in tune with your kids. A lot of time people miss the factor of enjoying themselves along with still being able to coach their kids through life. They get so lost in their kid, they forget about themselves. And thinking this, especially when you're a younger parent, you still got enough time to still chase your dreams and go after what you want to go after and make time for you. A lot of times people get lost in their kids. And sometimes trying to date somebody that's always talking about their kid, it can kind of be a turnoff.
Well, I don't give a fuck. It's my seed.
Yeah, I respect that.
Whatever. Too much of anything ain't good, bro.
Yeah, not for sure. How you feel about it?
And I don't know why people always think you gotta give up your life for your kids.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah.
That's just I feel like people that think like that don't got a sense of balance in their life. Like you could definitely still chase your shit without just, I got a kid now, so let me just work and that's it and not aspire to do shit.
Right.
I feel like your kids won't respect. I feel like that can have a reverse effect to where your kids don't grow up and respect you.
No, facts.
You gave up your life for them and they think you're a loser for doing that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about it like, you know, people always say shit like, it's like why do you want the inspiration for your kids to come from a fucked up version of you? Why not have a inspiration from a dope version?
You saying like, oh, the fucked up version is I threw everything away for you to focus on you.
Right, or like, you know, them dudes be like, man, I watched my mama work 2-3 jobs.
Oh, like, yeah, I got you.
Like, my mama she ain't had no time for us, man. She worked 2-3 jobs. She was
tired, dog tired.
Which I'm not talking about those parents. Yeah. Because, you know, they did what they had to do. I'm just saying, like, in a general sense, just hypothetically speaking, choosing to give up shit for your kids, it's like, why be that inspiration for them to be like, I need to get on my shit because I don't want to be like my dad. Right. Instead of give them the inspiration of, let me get on my shit because I want to be like my dad. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want my son to be inspired by me because he don't want to be nothing like me, or he don't want to live the type of life that I live.
Yeah.
Like, if my life just so happened to play out in a way to where it don't catch on before he get to that level, that's cool. But at least he'll see the effort I'm putting in.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he'll be able to appreciate and respect and acknowledge the fact that you was able to be a father and still focus on what you want to focus after and achieve something and accomplish something, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, like, your kids can definitely, not all the time, because I know a lot of people who had moms that had to fucking work, but they wasn't necessarily giving it up. It was just what they had to do. But, you know, I think sometimes people actually make conscious decisions to say, I'm not going to do this because I need to be focused on my kids.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
right. And then whatever you chasing along with being a father, whatever you accomplish is going to benefit the child. Whatever you achieve is going to benefit the kid. You know what I'm saying? Your success is going to bleed off and it's going to go to the kid. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have something to idle after. And then you'll be able to, you know, be financially, you know, more in a great situation for you and the child, which is going to help the kid. Oh, dang, my dad, he went to work, did all of this, and still was a great father to me. Or my dad was on podcast, or my dad did YouTube. My dad was, you know what I'm saying? He built this restaurant. He did all of that and still was a father to me. So now they got something to look at. Yeah. Versus my dad just gave up and wasn't nothing. Then when he wasn't trying to do nothing.
My dad worked.
So now your child is idling and looking after somebody else, an entertainer, or a YouTuber, or a rapper, or whatever the case may be, versus looking after you, versus idling after you, versus, you know what I'm saying, looking up to you. So yeah, that's facts. I feel that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, women, listen to me. We love the fact that y'all love y'all kids. But when y'all are making not even saying y'all making excuses, but when we want to hang with y'all and it's my kid every time, I think in my mind, I think you just don't fool with me because you make time for everything else.
Exactly. You on the trip. I see that you're on social media.
Yeah, and I just made a video about that. I ain't gonna fake it. I feel like this. Y'all dudes gotta stop believing these women. It's not that they are busy. They phone on D&D. They phone dead. They just not into you as much as you think they into you, bro. I promise you. Because the ones that really rock with you, they gonna find time no matter what. Guaranteed. They can be the busiest of the busiest. They gonna find time for you. No
Woman
question.
will always sacrifice her standards for the nigga she like.
Facts. That's real.
So if she pressing her standards on you, probably really don't fuck with you like that.
For sure. Absolutely. Real game.
You got people like you got to think, bro. You got people like that give reviews on like working for Elon Musk and shit. Mm-hmm. He the richest nigga on earth. He's the busiest nigga on earth. And the reviews that people say about him is how like quickly responsive he is. How if they hit him, oh man, I love working for him, man. Yeah. You know, you call him, he answers it right away. You text him, he texts you right away.
No, that's dope.
And he got 400 billion.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where you work at?
No, come on, man.
I don't want to hear
anybody is fighting against time, it's him. Man, listen.
Come on, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Them excuses and all that type of shit. Nah, bro. She don't see you as being worth her time.
Exactly. You're not valuable enough in her life and her mind. She don't see you in no space and place in her life, which is why she's avoiding you. Realize that. I just watched a video. I did another video too, where this woman was like, I want a man that's more into me than she said, I want a man. Yeah, she said, I want a man that's more into me than I am into her. It's never gonna work.
Never gonna work like that.
Never gonna work, bro, because you're gonna find yourself doing way more than she is, and you're gonna eventually play yourself. Exactly.
You're gonna end up with a goofy. And them the type of dudes that they get. The dudes that be so dumb and empty behind the eyes and so in love with them, and they don't really like them and they do them dirty.
Yep. They get bored with you.
It's like, why do you want it to be like that? Why it can't be an equal thing?
Crazy. And she said the dude that she was into, she got bored with. I said, "Oh, this is a confused ass.
It's just
situation.
No solution for y'all.
No solution.
Is what it's because they don't really fuck with us, bro.
Facts.
We genuinely fuck with them.
Oh man, we don't want to get into that.
That's why I feel like that leads me to say this: women have become the oppressors because they were oppressed. Typically, the oppressed models after their oppressor, right? So, who were women oppressed by? Men back in the day. And if you look at the behaviors of women now and how they view men when it comes to a romantic sense, who do they sound like? Them niggas from the 30s and 40s and 50s that they claim that they hate.
Right.
They want you to shut the fuck up, let them do what they want to do. They don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted to say about the woman saying that courting women, men have become lazy in courting women, right? And then the dude responded and was like, have we become lazy, or is the gratification easier? Right? And I got to think about that, and it's like, I feel like a lot of that got to do with women trying to think like us. You know, you got Amber Rose with the slut walks and promoting all this sexuality.
She debunked that and came back.
Oh, yeah, she did. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. She had the video where she was like, why the fuck did I do that?
Exactly. Which a lot of them will see that after a while. Just
Exactly.
like you got that stud who was like, oh, I see what men deal with now after dealing with women.
And all her content now is men, I understand.
Crazy. Y'all don't fucking listen. That's all that proof right there. That just y'all don't listen to us. That's all that mean right there.
But yeah, like, so when it comes to the little sexual shit, women be wanting it like we want it. You see what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
It's like,
they libido be high.
it's gonna be kind of hard to look at an attractive woman in a certain sense that's throwing something at you, and you got to try to act like you don't want it for reasons of her needing to respect herself. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like they have become like the men that they used to hate, bro. I feel like they have become the men that they used to hate, that they fought so hard to get away from.
Right. But now they trying to place us in their space where they used to be.
Exactly.
That's
they
crazy.
have become the man, and they want us to act like the women back then.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah. Niggas ain't going.
They definitely developing more masculine traits and shit like that, and that's why we say a lot. We see a lot of them. We're like, why are you with somebody like that? And it makes sense. You know, you need that feminine balance. Why you think marriage seems so unappealing now, bro?
Because we seeing a lot of failure in it. There's a lot of unsuccessful marriages happening, and I think it's kind of scaring people. Because I don't know the benefits of marriage. Like, I've always been the type to ask that. What are the benefits of marriage? And people give me this, I ain't gonna say taboo, but they give me this cliche ass, well, togetherness and you
Fuck
know,
all that. You don't need to be married to get that. Give me something else.
Yeah, give me some solid shit.
Give me something real. Because if you ask a woman,
building and you have someone supporting you financially and you guys can do
you?
that.
Man, come on, bro.
So yeah. I just think we looking at it, and again, like I say, we just looking at the percentage of what it is and what it's not. There's not a lot of people succeeding. It's tough. But those that are succeeding, it be the older couples. A lot of older couples make it. But shout out to all the young couples that's thriving too. I'm not knocking y'all, but just be too much. Too much. And then who, to me, I feel like get the worst end of it. Of course, y'all know the men. Whether it's mentally or financially. I feel like the men carries the harsher ship in a sense. They got to deal with the harder load.
And if he don't, it's expected that he do.
Right.
Which is the same kind of pressure.
Exactly.
Because it's like, I'm going to get a lesser version. You telling me that I'm going to get a different version of you based off of that.
And I just believe that men love harder. So.
Yeah, like I think we absolutely do, because we don't court women with the idea of need in mind.
Right. It's not based off of what you. Mm-hmm. It's not based
feelings.
Exactly. It's not based off what you possess,
else, but my attraction and my liking for you.
100%. Yeah, that's why we be so distraught when things go left. And y'all may not believe it or not, but should be hurting. I didn't hurt a couple times, and even if I was the one in the wrong, I can hold myself accountable. It still hurt to separate from somebody that you felt like, dang, this is my soulmate, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes niggas fuck up, niggas bump their heads, and it's just like that. But trust me, just because I'm out here smiling, I'm kicking it, that don't mean I ain't hurting the inside. Especially when it first happened, it's just like, damn. But niggas gotta separate. You can't be no dummy trying to fight somebody or trying to be in a ring with somebody that don't want to fight back. It's a fucking pointless ass fight to be in. So at some point you got to give up. It's like playing tug of war by yourself. You got to let the end of the rope go.
Some people's just, bro, I don't know if it's just my mind, but it's like I'm not as comfortable as the opposite gender with like having that soul tie feel and just like
saying fuck it, just
saying
completely.
Fuck you, bye. And then tomorrow I just have nothing to say to you, and I'm treating you like a new person. It's like, we were together, but it's like, damn, like on the other side of it, like, nah, you somebody I fuck with. Exactly. I spent my time with you and my memories and I loved you. Like, just because you don't want to be with me no more, that don't mean that I'm all of a sudden like, how am I not supposed to feel like your shit wasn't for real? I don't get that, bro.
Nah, facts.
That don't make no sense to me, fool. I don't get how people can do that.
Man.
Well, you just stuck. No, it's not really being stuck on somebody. It's just like anything else, your relationship with anything else.
Yeah.
If you fucking have a keychain for fucking 8 years and somebody steal it, you're going to be like, fuck, that was my fucking keychain. If you fucking been through some shit or got some type of sentimental attachment to it.
Exactly.
Like, that's just how it go. I don't, like when women do that, it's like, for one, with the breakup shit, it's like, why y'all turn up and become what I wanted you to be after I leave you? I don't like that. I wanted you to do this. I wanted you to do that. You thought I was rude and arrogant or whatever the fuck. But when I left you, you became it.
You started to communicate more. You started to work out more. You started to wear more sexier clothing, this, that, and the third. And now you're doing all of that.
It's like almost like that love shit is a trap.
No, facts.
It's and like if I tell you I love you, you're going to think that this is enough.
Yeah, it's a cap. It's a cap on the things that you're supposed to be doing outside of that.
And it's like, what goes on in your brain to make you think that you shouldn't try to improve anymore?
A relationship creates a relationship creates comfort. I'm telling you.
I just don't get it, bro.
Just like I feel like a relationship, that title, bro, puts so much control in bondage. Because imagine dating a girl, right? She don't too much care about who you liking or what pictures you like or who you follow or, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. Y'all don't really care. But once immediately, as soon as who was that girl in your comments? Who was that girl in your, you be like, listen.
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing all of this? You was not, where you at? Where you go? What time you going?
Minding my fucking business.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. But to those who have it to where they can be free and it's the same as if they were in a friendship, I think it's dope. I think it's beautiful. I think those are relationships that last longer than the ones that
exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like we ain't gotta kick it. We ain't gotta, be basically the same thing just without the title.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, damn, you single, I'm single. If I reach out, you can't have a conversation or
right. No, facts.
I don't know. We can't be friends. Like, why? Because about the hurt, the love. They be trying to play that off. Yeah. Well, because it's still there. No, it ain't.
It's like the hate enhances for whatever reason when it's over with. But yeah, I don't hate none of my exes. I ain't gonna lie. They probably hate me. They probably feel some type of way towards me. But
that shit crazy.
It's
why?
all love on my end.
Get the fuck over it. Yeah. Move on.
No, facts. How you feel about spending, like, I saw a video where a dude was like, man, I want to spend all the time with every little moment with my girl. Like, I mean, I give her the space a little bit, but like, I want to spend every little moment. I'm her security. I'm her this, I'm her that. I said, I feel you a little bit, but I really don't. Why? I think in relationships, y'all need that space alone. Y'all need that space apart in order to miss each other. Because too much time together is going to create irritation. Y'all going to be frustrated a lot. It's like you get tired of that person's presence in a sense. I think if you have that space, it kind of keeps it fresh. Especially once you live with somebody. Think about it. You living with her, you sleeping with her, you showering with her, you eating with her, you waking up. You know what I'm saying? There's no time to miss her. There's no time to miss that person.
Yeah, that's why that's like they say, what's the saying?
Absence. You talking about the absence creates. You talking about that one?
What's the C word? Complacent.
Complacent?
Yeah, when you give people too much of your time, they become complacent about your value. Or something like that.
Oh, I ain't never heard that one.
Basically, you know.
But I get that. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. You spend so much time with a person, they get so beside themselves that they don't really, they don't see you the same. Which is why like that talking stage and like side chicks and shit last so long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you appreciate me when I come around because you're not taking it for granted.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That's why people be liking their friends and shit sometimes more than they fucking actually like the person that they with.
But the complacency is the same thing what I was talking about with the cap on a relationship. Same thing. Like you get into a relationship with a woman, she feels as if she can let herself go. She can eat. She can get big.
Why do you think that?
The way I met you is the way I want you to stay.
I met you this way. I like you like that. Why do you think I want a whole new version?
Well, don't you love me for me? That's that bullshit.
No, nigga,
y'all niggas gotta stop saying
that. Stop saying that shit. Don't you love me for me? Okay, bet I was a cheater before you got with me. Damn, that's who I am. So let me fuck bitches.
And when I had money in the beginning and I lose it at the end, you better stay with me too. Exactly. Don't you love me for me?
Yeah, huh? That love me for me shit is like a putting limits on people, bro. Just like it stopped you from being who you could. It kills your potential.
I'm telling you, bro. The complacency. Yeah.
Like I love you for who you are, like internally. Who you are as a person. I love that, but I'm gonna need you to this gonna have to get right.
No, facts. Because imagine getting a fly ass car, and you get it with no blemishes, no scratches, no dents, no nothing. But years go by, it's torn up, it's damaged. The bumper falling off.
Now you want to trade it in
and lose the value.
Wow, the engine's still the same.
The value.
The interior look good. Oh, you don't give a fuck about that. Exactly.
Now you don't want to ride on date nights. You don't want to ride in my car no more. I thought you loved me for me.
Fuck that. I do. I love you for who you are internally.
Oh my God.
But I needed to be in a nice shell.
No,
sorry.
Facts,
I don't think that that's too much to ask. People be hearing that and be like, oh my God, you're so superficial. You're vain. Bro. Because I want to look at something nice that I'm going to be around constantly.
I want some appealing shit to the eye. What are we talking about?
Bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Women be trying to downplay looks so much, bro. And that shit gets on my nerves.
They full of shit. The
way they, oh my God, you just need a super. No, don't nobody need no supermodel. But I want to like looking at you. Mm-hmm. I don't think that that's ridiculous to want.
It's not.
Like, well, what about you? I don't know. Talk to people that like the way that I look. So from my point of view, I mean,
and y'all got to stop this shit because from our generation on down, man, everything is visual. Let's be clear.
Stop playing.
Everything is visual. Stop it. We all on the internet. We all got IGs and TikToks and all this other. All we do is watch shit. All we do is use our vision every single day. What are we talking about? We're attracted to things we see every single day. So to say you don't want to look at or lay next to somebody that looks attractive, you're fucking crazy. Because there's no way I want my woman to get up out the bed with them boy shirts on and it look like cottage cheese. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see some fly ass, nice looking. I want the juicy.
My thing is why you don't want to look like that.
Yeah, not and hold on, let me because I'm not saying cellulite. Look, hold on. Look. But I like the cellulite. The cellulite look good. Got that. I ain't mad at that. But when I'm just saying when it's too plump, I don't want to see that. I'm sorry. I need you to be in shape. I need you to look like something. That's all I'm saying.
My thing is why don't you want to look in the mirror and look at yourself and say, I look good.
Yeah.
Why you don't want that for yourself?
Right.
That's what I don't get. And that's more of the side that I don't fuck with because you looking like that means something else. Mm-hmm. It ain't just surface level shit. Like it's a reason what led you to think that this was okay.
Right.
You know? That's just like if you get with me and I got a job and I all of a sudden feel like I ain't got to work and now I quit and I'm chilling on the couch. Ain't you gonna look at me a little different?
Right.
Oh, I thought you liked me for me.
I thought you loved me for me.
No, fuck that. Everybody, bro. Even if the people that's actively working on that shit, I know it's hard, but and then I ain't gonna even lie. Sometimes you gotta stop looking like what you think you look like. And if you gonna be that type of girl, cause I ain't gonna lie. I'll be seeing some girls that I'm not attracted to that maybe like look crazy, but the way that they like own it and like they'll be fly or something, that makes it like that less bad. You know what I'm saying? If you walking around looking crazy and then you have that wardrobe of a person who's crazy or looks crazy, you just look even more fucked up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
like,
for sure.
like, you know, you got big niggas, like, man, shit. You got big niggas that be clean as fuck. But it's like, yeah, I'm big, but it's like I wear that confidence. So it's like, if you gonna choose to be like that, at least have some confidence about yourself. That's all I'm saying. And wear some fly shit. God damn, bro. Everything is vain. You know, they said that people even treat kids, cuter kids, different than they do like less cute kids.
Of course.
All that type shit matters, bro.
Of course.
And that's fucked up. You treat kids different.
No, for sure.
I be seeing that all the time.
A beautiful kid could do some bad shit and get a pass versus that ugly kid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like y'all women. When y'all see a handsome nigga, that nigga can do some bullshit and you'll bypass it. Let a nigga that you don't find attractive do some bullshit, he's out of there.
Yeah, like that picture they be having where they have like the real ugly dude and they be like, this is harassment. Then they had a attractive guy and it'd be like flirting.
Yeah.
It mean different.
Yeah.
You think it's flirting because it's coming from somebody that you want talking to you like that. You think it's harassment when it's coming from somebody that you're not attracted to.
Yeah. Because let's be fair. I ain't gonna lie. If you bad and I find you attractive, I might want to weave through. Might want to weave through a couple of your little flaws. It depends on how heavy and how much I gotta weave through. No, for sure. Because there's been some that's been a little spicy with the attitude.
That's a real thing.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like it's been some that got a little rough, you know, around the edges with the attitude. But I'm working with it. I'm like, I'm gonna help you out here. You know what I'm saying?
When you ugly, everything is annoying.
You out of there.
So a woman can kind of gauge how attractive you think she is by what you let her slide with.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
But it's crazy because a less fortunate person with looks can supersede and win over somebody that's bad if they are, you know what I'm saying?
The problem is everybody think that they on the same level, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's different.
Let's just stop the bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, I mean,
remember that one time we was at the restaurant and the girl was like, what y'all from scale of 1 to 10? And I was like, I'm a 5. Nah, what? We just real with ourselves. I feel like I'm a 5.
I just feel like I'm a regular.
I'm a decent looking person, but I got a lot to work on.
I don't think I'm ugly, but I think that I can improve.
No, for sure.
Well, I'm not gonna walk around here like I'm just like.
Yeah, I said that. Like, I said that, you know, because we real with ourselves. That's why I said that.
Oh, right.
My bad.
Exactly. I think most dudes are.
Yeah.
That's why it go to that point you just said. Like, lesser looking people with the personality will win. Yeah, maybe that's why you see a lot of attractive women with dudes that we like, how did he get her?
Oh, for sure.
Versus the other way around.
Oh, facts.
Those dudes look attractive to you because they not wearing it like that. And it's just like, they just got that self-confidence.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
No, that's real.
And you got, I don't think what people understand, like specifically when it comes to the women with this look shit, who is somebody that's beautiful, fucking Kalani. If Kalani is over here and she's requiring all of this shit in order to be with her, and you are here in comparison to her, and you requiring the same shit, why would I not go for her?
Facts.
That's how, and that's that fake positivity shit that I be talking about. Oh, girl, you're beautiful. Stop. Like, I get the hyping it up and shit like that. But with some people, you got to know how strong their mind is. And if they actually going to take that shit and like run with it and actually operate based off of that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that people shouldn't feel beautiful. I actually don't call people ugly no more because I've settled on the fact that nobody is ugly. I'm just not attracted to them because there's somebody out there that finds them attractive. So, but I just don't think nobody is that fine though. Like, no, I don't think nobody on earth looks so good that them wearing that like that and thinking that they are above people would ever be acceptable to me. Yeah. So it's not even a thing like it's a goal that you can actually reach. Who I think look good, who I just say Kalani. If I met her and her attitude was fucked up and she acted like, oh, I'm just this bad bitch, like stop talking to me, then she won't be attractive to. I'm like, oh, you like that? Right. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the bitch down here then. Yeah, like. That's just not an attractive trait.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But the way that a less attractive woman can compare or compete with an attractive woman is have the confidence, but also have that the personality. You know what I'm saying? Don't have too arrogant of a, you know what I mean? Like you just be you, be beautiful, but you could be beautiful through your personality. Y'all can always win over them joints that think they bad because they be so arrogant and in their head because so many niggas gas them up.
And that's all they got.
You know what I'm saying? Now they head up their ass. But you can come through, look good, decent, nice dress, all that good energy. Your shit gonna travel through the whole room. Niggas gonna feel that. And same with the dudes, same to the homies. Bro, you ain't gotta be the most attractive nigga. He just said it. Some of the niggas that ain't that fly or ain't that attractive, they personality win. Oh God. If you're a hardworking nigga and you got a little spunk to you, little personality, a little bit of style, bro, you can win. You ain't gotta be the Chris Brown or no, you know what I'm saying? The Genuine and all them other niggas, Michael B. Jordan. You ain't gotta be them niggas to win. I promise you don't got to.
But yeah, you just gotta, damn. You just said something earlier. I had something in my mind. That motherfucker vanished.
Yeah, I could that, bro.
Damn, but yeah, bro. Nobody should base it off. Damn, what the fuck did you say, nigga? Attractive woman, fuck. I don't know. But yeah, bro. Just be cool. I'm not saying don't be confident. I'm saying don't have this attitude like you're too good for shit that's on your level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. But shout out to the other cities and shit like Texas and shit. I know a lot of our experience come from being here. I know people are like that all around the world, but certain cities, because it is bigger, you have less of it to deal with. It seems like it's more when you're in a small city and everybody is like that versus a big city where you got your people that's like that, but it's like the cool people over here though. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep. And I feel like that all comes with the popularity thing. It's almost like she's known for being the beautiful woman. Oh, he's known for being the popular, handsome guy. And in a small town, that ego shit, it get in the way.
It get in the way of them actually becoming that person.
Yeah, in a bigger city, you more level-headed because everybody is that nigga. Everybody is a beautiful woman. Everybody is making bread. Everybody is this, that, and the third. So now it's just regular. There is no up here and down here. We all damn near, you know what I'm saying? We teetering, we seesawing with this shit. You got fly niggas over here. You got the, you know what I'm saying? You got the fly women over here. Everybody now we in abundance. Now we just kicking it with each other. It's just love. It's good energy. We don't have nobody walking, oh, I'm that nigga. Out here it's like that because it's small. Oh, I'm that nigga. Oh, I'm that chick. Every nigga want me. Everybody want me. It's like, bro.
So what if they do? What does that mean?
What if they do?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Who cares?
Like, what is it? Okay, cool. Let's say every bitch in here or every dude in here wanted to fuck with you. Okay, cool. What
does that mean?
Why do you have to act weird? I don't get it. Cool, everybody wants you in here.
That shit stems from something, bro. And it's like, what is it? Oh,
that's what I was going to say. I was going to say that's why I like people, like women that have had an ugly stage in life. Mm-hmm. I feel like when you have an ugly stage in life, especially like young, when you care about what people think of you and want to be accepted, you develop those good qualities because like, unlike the pretty girl who was pretty her whole fucking life, she didn't have to do nothing to get friends. They just wanted to be cool with her because she's pretty. In order to get that same status as her, you had to actually develop good shit about yourself that's now solid in your character. And now you look good. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Oh, for sure. I feel like people that be looking, I feel like people that think that think that they look good their whole life, they never develop them qualities. So that's why you got 30-year-old pretty girls who walking around here and all they are so invested in is they looks because that's all they got. They don't. You ever meet somebody attractive, got the money, job, whatever, and you like, and it sound fucked up, but you like, oh, you know, whatever. A couple months ago, you told me how dirty a nigga did you and how this dude cheated, and then you finally realize you like, oh, I see why.
No facts.
That's fucked up, but it's real though.
Yeah, no, it's really is. I mean, it is what it is. Shit, it is what it is, bro. They crucify us all the time. I don't got no. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. Actually, develop some good qualities about yourself, bro. Being invested into your looks, so much so to where you think it allows you like superiority over people to where you act weird like that. Mm-hmm. That's just simple brain shit. And you a simple motherfucker. This little young kid, he was like, you know, grown-ups always calling kids entitled. And he was like, but he was like, through certain points, we should be entitled. He said, I am entitled because I didn't ask you to bring me here. And he said, you chose to bring me in a fucked up situation. So don't call me entitled because I expect things from you. Because if I could have chosen to come out of your stomach, I wouldn't have.
Dang.
Which I get that, right? Like, let's say you could make that decision as a baby, fool. And you like look out and you see your mama, nigga, she's struggling projects. Oh, you ain't got no nigga. Damn, you ain't got no money. You ain't got no time for me.
That's a good skit.
I'm good. I ain't coming out. I'm a go on, throw me away, bro. I'll come back when you got your shit together.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of felt that when he was saying that.
No, that's real.
There's some truth.
This is a young kid.
Young. He probably was like 15. He's like, stop calling us entitled. He's like, of course we're entitled. Y'all owe us that. He was like, y'all owe us what we expect we should get because we didn't ask to be here. And he gave that whole little spiel. And I gotta give some type of credit to it. Like now on the other side, eventually it's like on the entitled shit, I'm not gonna do so much for you to where you feel like everything can be handed to you,
right? At
some point,
of course.
But like somebody in the comments was like, as long as you got your basic needs, and I disagree with that. Why are you bringing somebody in the world if that's all that you can do? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be entitled, nigga. I'm a kid. You brought me into this world. You were supposed to bring me into a good position. What do you have for me?
No, for sure.
To make me elevate into a high functioning adult. You see what I'm saying?
No, for
and that doesn't go like against. I'm not knocking nobody who have mistakes or people that have kids young. I'm just saying, like, I don't think I ever operated off a mentality like my kids shouldn't ask for shit. Or,
but it depends on what they ask.
I don't know. I don't really know how to word it.
But that's just the balance of parenting.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, that's the balance of parenting too. At the same time, it's like, yeah, you don't want to have a kid, but you had a kid, and now you got to explain this is the life I have, or this is what I could do for you. These are the don'ts and do's, and you know what I'm saying. It's just about structure. This is what I can provide and what I can't provide, and then you just teach them the way. That's really it. Because your kid not gonna be entitled if you're not molding them to be entitled. Your kid not gonna have that mindset if you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You're actually making them do something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because no matter if you piss poor or you rich, it's kids that come up fucked up from both dynamics. So don't get it messed up.
Please.
Let's be clear about that. These rich families, they be having kids who be, hey, listen,
shooting up everything.
Man, I ain't want to go too far, but
you know what I mean? Be fucking going crazy. So that shit though, hey, come on now.
Yeah, let's be clear about it. So I think all of that boils down to being able to structure the child and be able to mold the child mind and to just being a strong-minded kid and realizing what life is.
And speaking on, I seen a post. A dude said, your kids should disrespect you.
God, that's crazy.
No,
what was his logic?
But I get what he meant, right?
Okay.
Because it's like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I grew up in around them type of families where it's like, if 2 + 2 is 4 and your mama say it's 5, nigga, you better not correct her or you gonna get slapped in the fucking mouth. You cannot correct an adult, right?
But why not?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, why did they make that like that where we couldn't correct them? Are you trying to call me a lie? Like, damn, I'm not, but you not telling the truth.
So what am I supposed to do?
You supposed to just accept it.
But don't that enable a kid?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what he was deciding. He was alluding to. Like,
I respect that.
Like, stop looking at that as disrespect. He said, because we want our kids to be outspoken. We want them to be confident.
100%.
He said, so those type of kids are going to question you sometimes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like a smart kid, he's going to wonder, why you want me to do that when I just don't question me, shut up. Now you creating somebody that's scared to speak. You creating somebody that lacks confidence now because he think everything that he say may be wrong. No, you want that kid that's like that. So
100%.
That's what he meant by like, because they consider it disrespect. Like, no, let them disrespect you. You know, and I agree with that.
Yeah, I feel that. You know, a lot of people are not gonna like. You know, especially women.
They just gonna hear it immediately.
Disrespect me? What you mean by that?
Listen to the logic.
I don't let a nigga disrespect me, so my son ain't finna. Man, shut up. Nah, I feel that though. That's real. That's real.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Raise
like
these
that.
kids different, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
Real thug life shit. Let them disrespect you.
I rock with that.
Nah, for real, fool.
Because if they that comfortable with you, then they're gonna be that comfortable with other people
In society.
This is how I was with my mom.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? I don't owe you anything other but the truth. Because I gave my mom.
I'm gonna respect you, but
But I gotta
don't
give
expect me to be a robot.
That's what I always preach to my son.
Nah, I fuck with that, bro.
Fact. Speak your mind. You know what I mean? Respectfully speak it.
Yeah,
But speak it
because
nonetheless.
where kids learn their behaviors and how they're gonna be starts at the crib. They're essentially practicing on us. If you look at it like that, like, you know, your kids in the crib, they're practicing their personality on you, seeing if it's acceptable. That's why a lot of people who got like loving parents and are accepted by their families are the way that they are in society, like just that free spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You don't want no timid ass kid out here, bro.
Nah, heck no, not in this world.
Scared to say something. Now he just going with this person just because they say so. You see what I'm saying? You creating like these weak-minded kids who can't make decisions on their own. Yeah, and you wondering why, you know, he didn't get off the bus because his ass got snatched up. No, he willingly went.
Yeah. Or something happening to him in private and he ain't saying it.
Yeah,
he
that
told
too.
him to be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Yeah.
You told him not to question adults.
Yeah.
So he ain't questioning this bullshit that's happening.
Man.
That's some real shit. That's some deep shit, bro.
Oh, it is. I rock with that. I rock with that.
That is, bro. And I got to thinking about that because I feel like my son especially, and even me, like I say certain things that it seems normal to me. Is what I'm thinking. Now, I ain't just gonna say no outlandish shit. Yeah. But like certain people think things are weird. And that's what it got me thinking like that. Cause I said something the other day. They was like, bro, you're weird. And I was like, I was like, how is that weird? Right. Like, why do you think that that's weird? And that's what Kanye was speaking to a while ago. I forgot the context he was in, but he was like, you know, you mold people like that. He was like, you going back to the kid thing. He was like, if a kid stand on this table in the middle of in a restaurant, you gonna tell him don't stand on that fucking table. That's gonna program his mind to think, oh, okay, people don't stand on tables. You see what I'm saying? So he was kind of like applying that logic to the same shit. I forgot what I was fucking talking about.
My boy gotta stop drinking alcohol.
That's what we need to touch on right quick. Bro, y'all can't be drinking every fucking day, bro. God damn. Like he said, bro, that shit only work if you working out, if you active, if you actually doing something to balance it.
No, exactly.
Bro,
balance of life, bro.
God dang,
some of y'all every day, I gotta have a drink. People niggas be going to get a drink at the middle of on a break and going to a bar on a lunch break, going back to work and wondering why they give people information wrong when they type it in on the computer.
Man,
it was a 2 in your address street. That's why I didn't get my package, motherfucker, because of you.
To the wrong shit. I get it, bro. Life be hard and stressful, bro.
For sure, but
put that motherfucking
damn. Or just drink some light, like drink some wine or a little wine.
Get you a little buzz.
Yeah, y'all be drinking hard.
Hard liquor.
Hey, you go in their room. Get it. You go in their room. They got the bag like they in prison. Yeah, that's that liquor bag over there. Let that sit for about 2 weeks. That's gonna be strong. Like what? You are in here creating liquid death, literally.
Bro, I literally knew a older guy. He drank so much, his body had adjusted to operate off of it because he had so much flowing through him that he couldn't go when he tried to stop and drink water, he died. It was almost like him trying to be healthy. It was reverse. You trying to be healthy was unhealthy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So you should have, if you would have kept drinking, he'll still be alive.
Oh my God. So that's probably like that woman that had Dr. Pepper. She had drunk Dr. Pepper her whole life. I had a Dr. Pepper she was like 94.
She was white.
Oh God. I drunk a Dr. Pepper every day since 12. Every day. A bottle of whole case.
And she stopped, tried to drink some water.
She probably, I don't know. She probably still alive.
I thought,
I'm just saying. She drunk a Coke. I mean, a Dr. Pepper every day. She like 90 something. You know, they say Coke and Dr. Pepper is bad. No, she was little.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and that's what big people get mad at. Cause they like, how you get to do that?
It's genetics, man. Relax. God damn, you big heifers.
I used to do that shit. Like, damn, this nigga eat shrimp, lobster every day.
It is still
He ain't
little.
gaining no weight. Nah, bro. Niggas be, what they not gonna show you, well, some of them do. Niggas be in the gym, bro.
Oh, facts.
Like, niggas be secretly in the gym.
Oh, God.
They upload these plates every post. Nigga was at the gym 2-3 hours before
niggas
that.
really just ran 4 miles before.
Okay. You like, shit, he doing it. You ain't doing it. Nah, nigga, he was at the gym, bro. Like, come on.
Nah, but you know what's so unattractive, and I think it's just a bad thing for our community, bro? I hate to see people on TikTok in their cars with them plates of food. Bro, it looks so disgusting to me. And they be dipping the burger in cheese, and I be like, what the fuck
Bro, you know, I heard
this?
some of them do that for the camera, then they go gag themselves.
Oh, that's
Throw it all up.
crazy. No, that's crazy. Y'all got to stop dying for likes, bro. Literally. Dying for it. Literally dying for likes.
Bro, this dude was finna get hit by a train. He was like in a little thing with a train. Bro, he looking the train coming. I don't know why he couldn't get out. Bro, this dude standing right there. A dude that was recording it, which is how it was on the internet. And the other dude was just looking at him like, damn, bro, hurry up. And I'm like,
bro,
damn,
that's crazy. Like, somebody did a skit like that too. I was like, these niggas crazy. Talking about in the 90s. Hey, come on. And it was like 2015. Yeah. It was like a record. It was like 2020. He was like, now moving. Like he was directing the death. I said, these niggas.
That's how it is, fool.
That's how it is, though. Move your leg over and come get me. Come get this bike back. Come on, bro.
That's fucked up,
Nah,
bro.
these niggas crazy. Hey, but listen, question everything, trust nothing. Facts. That's how I feel. That's how I'm going out with it. That's my saying.
Question everything for sure.
Question everything, trust nothing. Straight like that. Stop silencing your kids. Let them have a voice.
No, facts.
Real shit.
The kids are the future, bro. Literally.
Shit. Nah, facts.
And that's how you change the world.
So simple, so cliche, but so real.
You change the world by changing the kids.
Right. You can't say this generation of kids fucked up.
Who fucked them up?
Who raising them? Oh, that is.
You bought him a phone when he was 10. You talking about he always on. Y'all kids need to get off them phones.
Fool. Listen. You know what? Fuck it. I talked to this girl. She said she bought her 6-year-old daughter a phone.
Why? You know why? Because like they talking about we didn't got lazy in courting. People didn't got lazy with their parenting, bro.
What does a 6-year-old need with a phone?
They don't want to deal with them. You all on me, y'all in here. Get out. Go. Let me get you a tablet, a phone. You dooming them. Somebody basically handed you a death sentence with your kid's name on it. You was like, oh, right here? Okay.
You know how phones are frying these kids' brains, bro?
As long as I ain't got to deal with them.
I just, man, listen. Teach his own. You know what I'm saying? No knock to nobody, man.
Well, I'm fucking knocking.
Nah, I feel that.
Nigga knocking.
Yeah, respect, bro. We finna get up out of here, bro. You got some last words for him? Cause mine's just question everything, trust nothing. That's how I feel at this point.
Question everything, trust nothing.
Yep. Feel like nothing is real. I ain't gonna lie. Just don't know what to believe no more. So that's just what I got right now. I don't know where that came from. That just popped up.
I'm gonna say, inquire about everything. Don't believe nothing.
This nigga just said what I said, basically. Nigga crazy.
Pootie Tang. It's hot out here. Yeah, it's hot too.
Yeah, it's hot too. Crazy.
But I ain't got nothing, man. Y'all, bro, repost, subscribe. I'm gonna say this every time. YouTube, stop fucking with us.
Man.
I mean, start fucking with us.
Facts.
Actually.
That's better. I like that.
Damn, bro.
Nah, facts.
Please. Do y'all thing,
Don't
man.
fuck us over, fuck with us. Real shit. Hey, shout out to the subscribers though, man. The few that we have gained, we overly appreciate y'all.
Watching, bro.
Heck yeah, and everybody on TikTok, we appreciate y'all. Y'all been showing love too.
I love when people come up to me and be like, "Oh, bro, y'all crazy on that
on everything. Y'all funny as hell."
New shit
appreciate
coming.
it. We fuck with all the ratchets too. We love y'all. All the hood homies. Fuck with y'all.
Daiquiris and wings and shit.
Nah, for sure.